take a look at this. We start tonight with a live look from downtown Davenport. That's where first responders remain on scene after an apartment building partially collapses today, just before 5 o'clock this evening. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us for News 8 at 10. I'm Devin Brooks.
Okay, thank you all for coming. As you can see, we had a tragic event today, multi-building floor collapse.
With that developing story, this is off of Main Street across from Davenport City Hall and the public library. Crews say there's an active search still underway right now for any victims. Officials say more than a half dozen people were rescued and several others evacuated. Authorities have not said the condition of anyone at this time, but they're still trying to find people.
This is an active scene. We will continue to work, continue to evaluate, and with the whole purpose of trying to find people.
Some of our concerns at this time is still the structural stability of the building and trying to locate unaccounted for individuals.
Roads have been blocked off surrounding the scene, and we have yet to hear how many people are affected in this incident. And we want to continue our team coverage now as our crews have been on scene since we got word of this. And News 8's Joe McCoy is live outside of the scene after talking with residents and witnesses. Joe?
Yeah, Devin, still a very emotional scene here where this disaster happened, but there was a Med-Force helicopter that was flown in. We did see a stretcher that was being brought to the rubble. We also see rescue crews that are still in there. You can see the glows of their flashlights as they go room to room trying to find if there's any people or any animals that are still in the building. Now, the water was flowing for about 2.5 hours since the destruction occurred. They were able to shut the water off, and they also said that there was a major gas leak. We do not know if that was the cause of this collapse, but we do know that this is an extremely devastating scene, and there are still a ton of onlookers behind me, people just really in shock of what's happening. But take a listen to what people who were in the building at the time had to say about what it sounded, what it felt like, and just how traumatic the experience was.
There was a lot of screams, a lot of cries, a lot of people saying help when the building came down, but that did not last. 2 or 3 minutes, and then the whole area was silent. I'm hoping and praying that the screams that I heard when the building came down was not people inside of it.
The entire thing shook. I dropped everything I was doing and I had this backpack. I don't even know what's in it, to be honest. I just grabbed this backpack and I got out really quick.
When I checked out of my door and down the hall, I saw some apartments had water coming out from under their doors. There was a lot of dust and debris. Although my apartment seemed okay, I'm hoping they bring my dog out and that she'll come back out to me. She's my world. She's all I got.
Devin, the American Red Cross is at St. Anthony's Church, which is just a couple of blocks away from where this apartment building is located. Earlier, we do know that they were serving the people who were in that building. They were serving them pizza, they were serving them sandwiches, but we do not know where any tenants in this building are going to sleep tonight. We also are being told that residents don't really know when any of their stuff is going to get back. Officials are saying that they don't know if they'll be able to get it back at any time. You know, they're going to have to come out and assess the structural damage, if it's safe to even go back in the building and try to get some of their belongings. So it's such a scene that is so ongoing. As I said, rescue crews are still in the building, seeing if they can find anyone or any pets that are in the building. But it's an ongoing scene, and I'm sure that we'll be here all night. Devin, back to you.
Yes, still very fluid. We can see the devastation right behind you. Thank you, Joe. And we want to reiterate that a unification site has been set up for those impacted by this. That is at St. Anthony's Catholic Church in Davenport. And we also know that this building was in the process of being worked on, we're told. Officials say at least 2 permits were issued for repairs this year. Governor Kim Reynolds also has been in contact with city leaders. For more information on this, head over to our website, WQAD.com, and we will continue to keep you updated.